Welcome to OP Anime Anal-ysis.
Where we go in depth and figure out what's in an OP,
In-depth anal.
what the anime is about, where it might go, and then round back at the end, see what the stats are, see if the anime's worth the watch at the end or not.
Yeah. And our first episode is Goblin Slayer, since it's so popular this season.
It is. Goblin Slayer has boomed this season. It's been absolutely crazy.
All the rape scenes.
Oh, it's just crazy. Absolutely intense.
All right. So we're just going to start. We just went to Crunchyroll and fast forward to the OP.
This is episode 2. Before we start, little disclaimer. We've already seen this, so our opinions on this are a little biased. However, we're just going to review the opening and see what we can find. See what we can dig up.
These goodies. All right, so we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it with like mostly being silent, and then we'll go back through it and check out more detailed exposition.
Let's give it a once through and go back and go in depth.
All right, let's go.
Chained onto me, my adolescent dreams, pulling, drives me deep. All my body exposed, marked up
Well,
Nice.
by your shadows. Heightened of the senses, no fairness is needed for pigs. Laughter so hard, playful smiles, guide its roll. Bathed in sorrow like sorrow is spilled upon your flesh. To the last of your kind, to reclaim what's rightfully
all right.
That is the opening once through.
And let's redo it.
Let's go through it again, see what we can dig up.
All right, we get a shot panning down off the moon. We see Goblin Slayer and his priestess.
Standing on their favored weapons, it seems like. Not really sure what's on the right. We dive right into it.
chained onto
Alright,
me.
Praying as a priestess does.
Running as a priestess does. Right off the bat, nothing really.
Could those be? That's not a sword. Is it?
No, I would point that at the bars on his helmet.
Oh.
That's what I took it as. Right off the bat, though, nothing. However,
Nice.
this is what I. Oh, this was where I buffered last time. Something I did notice going through the once through though is the dice come up a lot in the
yeah.
opening. They're all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are everywhere. So I don't know if that's the anime pointing towards a more we're rolling the dice on a like every time we go out to kill goblins kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
It could be because like in the first episode, lots of shit goes down.
Yeah,
all right.
People die.
Yeah, people. There is death. That no sugarcoating that. First episode, people die. So it could be leading to that. Could be leading elsewhere.
Yeah. They might be doing that. They might be referencing D&D. You know.
Could be doing that too.
Because that's been a growing popularity
It has actually.
among nerds.
It has been a growing popularity among nerds. Correct. Let's see what else we can find.
By your shadows. Heightened of the senses, no fairness is
A
needed
lot
for
of.
pigs.
Not really. There could be. But here's dice again. We're going up with more dice.
Characters that haven't.
Dice is a very common theme. I also like this.
Does that mean that he's protecting all 4 of his teammates?
It could. But this, however, I'm quite a fan of. Because they're on the shield. He could be the guardian protecting all 4.
Yeah.
Could mean a lot of things.
Or he could be using them.
He could be using them. Ooh, man, that's it.
Yeah.
I didn't even get into that yet. Jeez. This is also a good shot. Because I do think
Does that mean
these
he's looking
bars,
at it from an outside perspective?
It could be, but like also I think this shot has happened now twice in this opening alone, and I do believe it could also mean him looking at something, right? If it's interpreted as the bars that are on his helmet,
yeah,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I believe it is.
Yeah.
However, could be anything. Also, this could be looking up to the gods, because religion has played a part into this anime a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Also, it's getting into spoilers. We're not going to touch that. But that's kind of where I think it could be going.
All right, House on the Hill. Great.
House on the Hill.
All right.
Thank you for Crunchyroll.
Thank you, Crunchyroll.
For letting us use your player. Now
we're going to go Mal. Probably should have had this set up before, but we'll see what people have thought about it.
And what we can find on the synopsis.
Alright, so we got 7.66 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
I know lots of people raged about this because of the rape scene at the beginning.
How to bamboozle fans in 2018 in few steps only. Top comment. That's great.
Putting PG-13.
We don't want to see spoilers. Trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
Well, what can we find here? What can we dig up? Who made it, first of all?
Who made it?
They're licensed by Funimation.
White
Sony
Fox.
Pictures as a producer. Wow.
White Fox Studios.
What else has White Fox made?
I don't know. Let's go check that out.
Let's dig that up.
Steins Gate. A comic
Oh,
got
wow.
killed. Damn. ReZero.
Right
Wow.
off the bat, yeah.
I haven't even heard of them, and they make most of my...
Yeah, like those are all
Some
top
of my
animes. Yeah,
favorites,
those
yeah.
are top animes right there. Okay, so let's just round out to the top. All right, let's just go up there. All 3 of these, much like that top comment said, had us bamboozled for the
Yeah,
for the majority
that's true.
of the episodes. All right, Steins Gate is a wonderful wormhole that that I feel that everybody should dive into. Akamo ga Kill and ReZero both are actually phenomenal, in my opinion.
Yeah, Comic got killed, like, destroyed you on the first episode. You're like, what?
Oh yeah, Akamo ga Kill came right at like left field, just
Yeah.
kind of like, hit you right in the face.
Yeah.
And same with ReZero, so we could probably expect lots of bamboozles to come out of
Lots
Goblin
of
Slayer.
Bamboozles.
No, like all 3 of those animes are ridiculous.
And then don't even get me started on Devil's a Part-Timer. No, I'm just kidding.
No, Hello the Part-Timer is a very happy
Yeah.
anime. But right off the gate we see like the top 3 animes that White Fox put out is they're all have a form of psychological,
Yeah.
in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely ReZero, Steins Gate in a way, but Akamo ga Kill is more like a morality issue, I feel,
Yeah.
in some aspects.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of people die.
Lots of people die in that one too, yeah. All right. So that leads me to believe, so if we round back to the opening, back to the scene where they are on his shield. Let's go back there. Let's run it back real quick. There's dice. There's a lot of dice in this opening. This is crazy. Not quite sure where Alright, so let's take a look at that real quick. Now, we could round back to the idea that he is using them, right?
Yeah.
Because
We haven't had much like we don't really know what his goals are, you know?
No, it hasn't really explained that.
Yeah.
We know some stuff from the
Other
manga.
than killing fucking
Yeah, except for, yeah, that's his hobby. Aside from stuff from the manga, which doesn't necessarily count, it does in a sense, but as we all know, animes and mangas tend to differ from each other from time to time. But with the top 3 animes that White Fox put out, being Steins Gate, Akame ga Kill, and ReZero, all those, I'm not really sure about Steins Gate. I don't know if there's a lot of death in that one. But what I'm trying to go for right here, or what I'm hypothesizing, is all 4 of those people could very well die, and then he could carry on almost them within him, as a shield kind of thing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense in a way. But just knowing White Fox and their previous projects,
someone's not surviving.
Someone's definitely not surviving. Even like a Akame ga Kill, like characters that like right out of left field just drop dead.
Yeah, main characters.
Which it's like Game of Thrones all over again. But I'm definitely excited to see where this anime goes. The first couple episodes were actually really good. I thought they were. In my opinion, they were. However, Goblin Slayer leaves a lot to go forward with. It has a lot of room to work with, right? Has a solid foundation, has a premise, has an easy to understand system that's going with it. All those things are working for it.
Yeah, I love the hero rankings.
The hero rankings is really cool.
It's just like Overlord.
It is. It's very similar to Overlord.
You get the silver and all that.
However, something that Goblin Slayer did with the hero rankings was kind of weird, because Porcelain is at the bottom and Silver's at the top.
Or Platinum is at the top?
No, Silver's the top.
Oh, no. Silver's the top that you'd see in the field.
Right.
If you go higher than that. Because I think that's the 3rd. And then there's Gold and then Platinum. And those guys, they said at the beginning, the chick at the guild was like, you'll only see Silver out in the field because Gold and Platinum have their own things they have to do. Like, yeah.
I was mistaken then. Did not know that. Must have gotten distracted by the beauty that is this anime. And it's actually animated very, very well. It's very pretty. Yeah. Also, I would 100% give it a watch. That's my recommendation. I would recommend this anime.
Yeah, I think just with all the controversy it's stirring up in the anime community, I think it's worth a watch.
It is, and it's definitely one of the hits of the season. I mean, this season has some goldies getting put out, but Goblin Slayer, I think, is doing a very good job amongst those. It's like the top of the food chain currently at the moment. I mean, we still have lots of other animes that are in this season that could go over. Let's round back to Mal and see how many episodes this anime is. Actually,
I thought it was 12.
I believe it was 12 as well. 12. It is 12 episodes. See, and that's what I'm worried about. Is we're on episode 4, and they have 8 episodes to completely to like wrap everything up and flesh it out.
Yeah, I don't know if they want to come back with the second season though.
That's the thing too. It's like
what did it even say on here?
No, I don't think it does. 12 episodes. I'm sure. Oh, again, like we said, this anime blew up this season.
Yeah.
It could very well come back with a second season.
It did only blow up North America, right? And I'm guessing they're just looking at Japanese ratings. I don't know how good that's doing in Japan, right?
Right.
Because they don't really take North America into much.
No, they don't. And the thing with Japan is the Western tastes we have out here in North America for characters that we think are really, really cool are actually not the same characters that Japan thinks are really cool.
Yeah.
Persona 5 had this actually in case with Haru and Anne. Because Haru in Japan is the most popular character.
Yeah.
Whereas it's either Makoto or Anne over in North America. So, again, that's a very good point to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
It could not get a
The
second.
supermodel looking one, who's blonde, is the one that's popular in North America. That's funny.
Yeah. Very much the more Western character,
Yeah.
I find. But I mean, it's doing really well. This anime.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I do too.
7.66, not a bad rating.
That is not a bad rating. Personally, my opinion, anything like you can expect pretty base level stuff from anime ratings on Mal that are around a 5. Like, it's not gonna like blow you out of the water. You're not gonna be left amazed after you watched it or anything. It's just kind of be like, whatever. But like, if it checks the boxes that you find are entertaining and you like in specific animes, you're gonna have a good time with it. I have watched a lot of animes that have a 5 rating on Mal that I have thought I enjoyed my time with them.
Yeah.
So take what you will.
All right.
The ratings aren't really, in my opinion, all that an anime is cracked out to be.
For sure.
Like, everyone has their own fun with an anime. But that's kind of what we got.
All right. I think we'll wrap it up. Thanks for checking out the first episode.
Thanks for tuning in.
Of OP Anal-ysis.
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 And,
Shout out to Mango.
Shout out to Mango, yeah, for the sick idea. Sponsors.
All right.
All right.
See you guys later.
We'll see you later.
Bye.